Hello,
orchestrating his bad
sociopath girl.
decisions,
There are
then
no
run with him.
frauds.
She's after
You team
fame
up.
and his wealth.
PQs are having
Distrusted the
affairs,
government while
etc.
Elon got richer. He went after the agencies seeking to hold his corrupt and sometimes criminal companies accountable. That was the whole point of Doge. There was no waste, fraud, and abuse they were looking for. Even their own employees have admitted that. And after they did, they were fired. But it's for that reason why Elon had to constantly lie and use his propaganda machine on Twitter to push those lies. But it wasn't just his platform that was doing it. It was also Stephen Miller's wife, who worked alongside Elon, and this breaking bombshell reveals just how bad it was. Stephen Miller's wife angrily ordered Social Security boss to go along with Musk's BS. Stephen Miller's wife berated the head of the Social Security Administration to promote a false claim about rampant fraud on the agency's customer service line that was being pushed by Musk. Katie Miller, a former White House aide who later joined Musk's team full-time, called then-acting Social Security Administration Commissioner Leland Dudek and bluntly told him to keep repeating that 40% of the calls to Social Security were from scammers and fraudsters, even though the claim had zero basis in fact. The number is 40%, Miller told the administrator during an April 1st phone call, according to the New York Times. She insisted that he stick to that figure despite Social Security staff writing a response to correct it because Donald Trump believed Musk do not contradict the president, she said. Katie Miller's loyalty to Musk is hardly surprising. She was reportedly with him almost all the time while both were in the White House, according to the Wall Street Journal, just before Musk had a dramatic public falling out with Trump. While officially serving as a special government employee, Miller was also on Musk's payroll before exiting alongside him last month, sparking questions about where her true loyalties lay. The Times cited the false SSA scammer stat as yet another example of how Musk's Department of Government Efficiency DOGE pushed misleading claims and fabricated data to justify its cost-cutting crusade. The man who replaced that Social Security commissioner even provided some doublespeak by suggesting Musk's 40% figure was both inaccurate and true at the same time. We're going to be a fact-based, rule-based organization that can count, the commissioner told the Times, while acknowledging the 40% figure pushed by Musk was not true. However, in a follow-up statement, he said the work that Doge did was 100% accurate. The staff tried to amend this figure in an April 1st memo to Doge leaders the same day of Katie Miller's call to state that 25 to 30% of allegations of direct deposit fraud are for direct deposit changes made over the telephone. According to an analysis by NextGov FCW, less than 1% of Social Security calls show